It don't happen. It has started. They don't approve the law in some countries. And now Italy, they watch. Italy is also going to follow suit as well. There are many times we say, if anything, they happen here in Europe, not majorly in Italy, they happen with the opportunity there to do one thing or the other. Quickly take hold of it. Quickly do it. Before you know, they don't start to change many law. Now, it's not going to be getting difficult for people to bring their family members here, e.g. their wife, their husbands, their children, the three major family members, even their father, their mother. It has now started getting difficult, even here in Italy now, to even obtain non a problem now, to even get appointment in embassy. I stated this thing last year, December, November. I said that look at what they want to do, and now it has started even in Italy. Another country don't approve another law. Even those people that have subsidiary and asylum, according to law here in Italy, even in Europe, in all countries in Europe, if you have asylum political 5 years or subsidiary, if you want to bring your husband, your wife, your children, even your father, your mother, whether you are working or not, you can bring your family member. I repeat, whether you are working or not. People that have asylum, political, and subsidiary, it is your right. Government gave you the right to bring your family member, whether you have big apartment or not. It does not. The law says you have right to bring them, though you are staying in one room. You have rights to bring them. That is your right. But now, they have started curbing the rights. They have started stopping the rights. Now, the new law that is coming now, possibly it might even affect those people that have asylum political and also subsidiary as well. What exactly is the new law? According to them, it says, according to the new bill, it was passed in Belgium, refugees will have only 6 months to apply for family reunification. Refugee, many people won't get asylum. Before, any time you get your asylum political, you get right to bring your family. Now you have to wait. They said, why beneficiaries of subsidiary protection, people won't get subsidiary 5 years. We have to wait 2 years. Meaning you have to wait. Just bring your family instantly. You have to wait 2 years before submitting application. These are significantly shorter deadlines than the past, which risk making family reunification particularly inaccessible for many families. So many people now will not be finding it difficult. This one for Belgium. It happened in that place. Now they pass law because of they say many foreigners they come and they come through this access as well, through this free opportunity by people who get asylum subsidiary. They bring their 6 children, 5 children, even 8 children. Anybody when they want to park enter, they park and they enter. It don't start in Italy. Now, Salvini and Meloni, they just do like this. They look Belgium, they fold, they just watch them. Now, if this thing starts now, they must also pass their law as well. Even currently, even the code, the ready to bring your family member in Italy. This year, they increased it, also announced it. Before, it not be like that because of they want to put hindrance to it. And again, Italian embassy in Lagos or in Abuja or any other country, they are making it difficult and hard for people to bring their family. Some people since last year they have been trying it till today. They never say get appointments for visa or for whatsoever thing. Like I always say, those that have the advantage opportunity to do anything, quickly do one. Because anything they change, they can change anything. You might be thinking, times they turn it before you know. It's not going to happen again. According to them, it says to make matters worse, the financial requirements have been increased for people when, just like in Italy, to bring family member. The financial requirement has been increased. The maximum income required to apply has risen from 2,001 to 2,300. That's in Belgium before. You understand? That's the money you must be receiving as salary. In Italy, they receive that kind of money. For those ones, some people, when they receive 1,800 or even 1,500, they can still bring their family member. What if they can't reason like this? Which fabric want to pay you this kind of money? Which fabric where you want to get this kind of money for anywhere in Italy? Now only few people that they receive from above 2,000 a year. Only few people. So majority of people that are still bringing their family because they ready to, they reduce that to 9,000 to 7,000, ordinary 7,000. They reduce that to 7,000 for you to bring your family. Calculate 7,000. Meaning at least you could receive maybe ordinary 700 or 800, not even reach 1,000. But look at Belgium, 2,000 euros. 2,000 plus before you feel bring your family. That's your salary that you must be receiving. Then they said Belgium is not an isolated case, meaning not be only there for the happen. Germany, they do one. Australia, they do one. Even Portugal, they do one. They said are also moving towards similar restrictions. Berlin, which is Germany, has suspended family reunification. Germany, they say, according to German, they don't suspend them currently. You know why? Because people, they pack in, they come. Then, according to them, they suspended family reunification for those granted subsidiary. Many people ain't get subsidiary now. You don't go feel bring your family. Italy, they watch, so make una remember. Anything will happen for Germany, if it still happen for Italy. They say Germany does suspend people when get subsidiary. They don't feel bring a family member, according to what they talk. Vienna, which is Austria, has frozen the examination of application for 6 months. They don't freeze them. So, meaning no application, according to them, in Vienna, which is Austria. Then Lisbon, which is Portugal, has adopted new restrictions. So, they don't get new restrictions. Italy, just look all of them. Who know what happen in Italy? So you went to Italy now. All these news I just read now is majorly happening now in Belgium, in Germany, in Austria, in Lisbon. That's in Portugal. Italy, they watch. So now they might also try to also put their law as well. This year, say they increase the ready to bring family. Then there's delay in embassy in wherever in any country to bring your family. So you did there, you did delay. Your wife they has, your husband they have. They say, me I forget this one first. No, I never do this one first. I never build that house first. I never do the other one first. Before you know, now there they go there forever. You know if you bring them again. So make haste. When there's still time now, there's opportunity. Like you now in Italy, asylum, I repeat, maybe never hear them before. You get asylum 5 years. You get subsidiary 5 years. Open your ear and I want to talk. Even though you know the work, you go feel bring your husband, you go feel bring your wife, you go feel bring your children. Even though you know the work at all, you don't get booster pack, you don't get contract of house of work. You will bring your husband, you will bring your wife, you will bring your children. Hear me now. If you want to go calf, quickly go do it because the law might change tomorrow. Now right. Now you're right to bring anybody when they are around you. Now you're right. Savini, the watch. If you look and say, these people, this kind of rights, which kind of rights with this one? That's not the work. You will just go bring children come. The government will come to take up the children. Now you remember they get right to change them. You here not go fit stop there. You understand? So if you want to do something now, quickly do one. If you don't know how to do one, go CAF. If you want to apply for them, you need no last year. The first thing you only need the photocopy of their passport that you need. The photocopy of their passport, take them to CAF with all the sojourner and other things where you get. You don't need work, I repeat. If any CAF they say you must bring booster pack and other things, currently there's no law like that. Go to another CAF or go with your lawyer. Subsidiary, repeat, subsidiary 5 years and asylum 5 years, not with special protection. Now you fit to bring your family member. The family member I'm talking about, majorly your wife, your husband, your children. All other ones, your father and mama, are complicated things. You can bring them, but that one is stressful. So the major one I be that one. So that is it for people that are here in Italy. I repeat, if there are things you want to do, quickly do one. That's why sometimes out there announce, make una buy house. Make una look. I'm going to do a video. There's something that is coming in Italy. There's something that is going to happen. Whenever here, I'm going to send that video. For people when get the requirement now, when just throw away here, when I make baking, they know they hear anything. When it go happen, that thing they come for road. I go announce them that will know what will happen before they go pass that law. Before they start time, I go announce them who get here, make it start to the listing now. Who get the requirement to do one thing or the other, start to do one thing or the other. If not, now die no. Now people they say, oh, I don't know. They be talking. The time of our people, then our old brothers and sisters when come Europe, then nobody they talk like this. Nobody not hear any information like this. If not, majority of them for do many things. They for stand in many positions. They forget acquire many things because there was nobody, no information like that. Before you know, they don't fall into. Before you know, they don't fall into. And they will fall into the wrong things. But now, people, they tell you, now even people, prophets, they tell you things. Social media open many people, they tell you every day you must listen to what you're doing about Italy. Upon no, majority of them, they don't want to do something. Even the old ones come good past them. So listen to it. If you want to hear, you hear. If you don't want to hear, now you sabi, like what I said, the opportunity is in your hand now. Once they change anything, if it affects you. I always say, whether you want to use that thing now or not, don't for granted, just like driver's license. Some people say, I know they use until they go work. There's no need. Don't for granted, you know the spoil. When I do my driver's license for granted, it was very easy. In 2011, now I tell you, 2011, I just ordinary 3 years in Italy then. Only 3 years in Italy then I did. It will never reach to remain, just say 2.5 or 3 years. Now I did when I do one. 2.5, yeah, 2.5 when I do one. So then it was very easy. I quickly do one. Until I can't even later go buy car after 5 or 6 years. Now I started to use that. I do one for grant for 2011. Since 2015, before I can go buy car. So do one for grant, they know the spoil. When I want to apply for Qatar Sojourner there, the very first year when the exam starts, the very first year, that was also 2010 or so, or 2011, the very first year when it started, then the second year or the second month or so, after it starts so and so months, I say go do one for grant. I did ordinary 3 years in Italy. 3 years in Italy. I never even dream of applying for Qatar Sojourner. Ordinary 3 years, now I did in Italy. That's in 2011. As the exam come out, I just do one for grant. The paper not expire. When it come there after 5 years later, if I can go use them to apply for Qatar Sojourner, do one for grant. The time when people come to they do one that time, come they hard. Then when we take do one, you know even hard. We go enter class. Whether you know, you must pass and then. Now that now they use for Italy. Now me they use because I know say tomorrow anything can change. The same thing. Anything can change tomorrow. If you get the requirement and you have the right to do anything, do it. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.